Oh, okay. Here, buddy. Oh, this is a movie. Just keep taking movies. Oh, okay. Help. Here, get down and do this. Just hold it and sign the picture.
What? I take the picture?
No, it's a movie, so just hold it steady.
Now everybody in the picture, so it looks like there's a lot of people there.
No problem.
Everybody, hey. That's good. There's some people down here in front. Mom, get over there. Go. Come on, hold it, get David.
Come on, Dave.
Go. Come on, Bobby.
Where are we going?
Hey, Bud.
Thanks, bud.
It's a video, yeah.
What'd you say? 7 pictures?
I don't know how it works this camera. I'll take a picture. The world. Oh, look at that. Come on in. Let me give it a try.
Can you see it? We put the light out. Honey, they can't see the board.
Move it back a little bit.
Why do they put that?
Good. Thank you. Sleepy Bill. Thanks, Bobby.
'Let me see if I can recall that. 7, 9, 8, 3, 3, 4, 9, 6, 7, 9, 3, 2, 7, 7, 6, 7, 5, 5, 4, 0, 8, 6, 0, 6, 5, 9, 7, 6, 7, 1, 7, 5, 0.
Backwards.
You still got it.
Still got it, baby, even with a match. Can you do it backwards?
You flipped it backwards.
Backwards. Yep, back.
You want to have my Padre Pio card? I know I'm rooting the Tempest.
Double check.
0, 5, 7, 1, 7, 6, 7, 9, 5, 6, 0, 6, 8, 0, 4, 5, 5, 7, 6, 7, 7, 2, 3, 9, 7, 6, 9, 4, 3, 3, 8, 9, 7. I just want to tell the students here that 2 things. One, adults really don't have to take a test. Maybe we may have to take a review test for a license. But when I was called by the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation of Canada and said we're doing a $2 million television program on memory, and we, in this context, we tried because they said we'd love to pick a Canadian, but you hold the world record and you're a memory man, and to do justice, we need you. And I went up to Canada, and they said to me, can you replicate what we saw you do on CNBC? We want you to memorize the 50-digit number, which I normally do as quickly as I hear it. I don't take the 6 or 20 or 25 seconds. And they said, can you do that? We'll be paying you a handsome fee, and the whole country of Canada will be watching. Can you do that? And my answer was, the way the question was, can you guarantee that you'll do that? And my answer was, no. You cannot guarantee. It would have been unethical. And as a teacher and as an example for children, I'm definitely not perfect. I've got a lot of menstrument. I've committed a lot of sins like we all have. I think our Eucharistic minister from Our Lady of Malibu can tell us that I don't think there's a person in this room that hasn't committed a sin. But our life is about making amends. Because there is no guarantee, and I'd be lying. There is no guarantee in there. And I explained that to them. They said, okay, well, come up anyway. And we set 2 new world records. We memorized those 345 Asian names. And you'll memorize the number. And of course, well, I shouldn't say of course, fortunately, because I prepared students, I was able to do it. So as a student, we want to find out what our passion is, what our enthusiasm is. And with the power of memory, we can accomplish that. We can accomplish it very, very well. We can prepare ourselves. And we can know when we turn away from the board, or when we walk into that classroom, we will be able to remember the 20 vocabulary words, or the 3 chemistry formulas. Now, even tonight, when I wasn't prepared, when I've got this very bad toothache, problem I had when I started to see my penicillin kills the bacteria, it kills cells too, maybe it's killing my brain cells. And we're very similar to bacteria in our DNA, believe it or not. So I want you students to know, when you learn memory, you'll know when you're able to turn away and when you can do it. Maybe you may not get 100, and I may not have gotten 100 tonight, but at least you'll know what to do. The second thing I want to say is the whole essence of the movie MemoryMan, which will be appearing on Dane's birthday, June 29th, premiering, is obviously the story that I created in 1990 of a young boy sleeping in the basement of the library, seeing a glowing book, picking up the glowing book, learning the ritual of memory. He, needing food, would go out and do feats of memory for passers-by. He got better and better. Eventually he became the Michael Rose, the David Copperfield of memory. Fell from grace. Wound up a bum. Took a little bit of my own life story of being an alcoholic and winding up hitting bottom. And he wound up as a geek, and he wound up basically this Michael Rose, and we've got a great philosophy teacher here, Michael Levante, and I hope you meet him, Dr. Michael Levante. I hope I'm pronouncing your last name correctly. Please speak to him. He knows more about Greek mythology than I'll ever know. So we use Greek mythology, and the goddess of memory was Mnemosyne. By her love affair with Zeus, she had these 9 muses, and she was the mother of memory, which Bara plays in the movie. And in the story, this guy who becomes the Michael Rose memory loses everything, gets hit in the head, winds up at this place, and the goddess of memory says, listen, you wasted your life on wine, women, and song. And I'll give you one more chance. I'll give you lightning bolts. I'll give you speed from Hermes, lightning bolts from Zeus, and speed from Hermes, and courage from, who knows who the god of courage is? Who knows who the big, strong god of courage is? Anybody? Nope. Smart. Come on. Who's the big, strong man, god of courage? You know your Greek mythology. I know the doctor knows and stuff like that. Well, guess who the guy was?
No.
I take a guess.
It was a woman. It was Athena. These women are really the most courageous of the two sexes. They're the ones that have the children, they're the ones that dare the children. They're the ones that got to go around smaller than half of the population and still stick up for them. So the Greeks, in their infinite wisdom, they try to make sense of the world through stories. And they made this beautiful story of the goddess of memory, the mother of all knowledge. And they made the goddess of courage Athena, because they knew women were the most courageous. And by her love affair, Mnemosyne, with Zeus 9 nights in a row, she gave birth to the 9 muses. Who knows the 9 muses? Each muse was the goddess of a different area of knowledge. The goddess of love, the goddess of poetry, the goddess of dance, the goddess of history, the goddess of tragedy, the goddess of comedy. Think of these are all the areas of knowledge. The goddess of oration, the goddess of astronomy, where we get all the sciences, and the goddess of music. So this wonderful story which plays out in the movie that you'll see June 29th tells us the story of knowledge. And about, 7 years ago I met one of the ladies, and about a few weeks ago, a couple